Sanjita, I can see that you're basically from Odisha, Rourkela.
Yes, sir.
I can also see that you did your mechanical engineering in year 2012.
Yes, sir.
That was from College of Engineering and Technology in Odisha, Bhubaneswar.
Yes.
2012.
Yes.
What are you doing since then?
Sir, I was posted as a manager in Rourkela Steel Plant, Steel Authority of India Limited. I worked there for 5 years, sir.
Okay, then?
Then I always wanted to prepare for civil services, but doing the job, and I was not able to do justice to my job. So I decided to quit the job finally and prepare for civil services.
Oh, but you also mentioned that you got through the state civil services in 2017.
Yes. No, 2017, sir. The result came out in 2018.
Okay.
So by the time the results came out, the mains exam was there of 2019. My husband got transferred to Mumbai. So there was a lot of chaos which was going on then. So I decided to take leave from that. I have not joined
You have not joined, but you qualified.
Yes, sir. I qualified.
Which service did you get?
I got
administrative services.
Administrative services.
And when is the next batch when you'll be joining if you're not through with the civil services?
Sir, I have to go back to talk because I had applied for extension twice. They had granted me twice. The third time they've asked me to personally come down there to visit, and then only they'll be provided.
So what's your plan if for some reason you're not able to go get through this interview? Will you be joining Odisha Civil Services or not?
For the time being, I'll not be joining the Odisha Civil Services because my husband is transferred to Mumbai, Maharashtra for like 10 to 12 years now. So if I join the state PSC, I'll have to stay away from him for a very long time. So
that rules out civil services to a large extent also.
Sir, in this UPSC, I have not opted for Odisha as my home cadre.
Doesn't matter. It's an AISL. It's All India Service Liability. You may end up being Andaman Nicobar. You may end up in being Northeast.
Definitely, sir. But growing up, becoming a collector, becoming an IAS officer was what I always wanted to become.
Becoming deputy collector is as important as becoming collector for that matter.
So that will take quite a lot of time by the time I reach deputy collector in Odisha state. So it's not that faster. And in Odisha, I always knew somehow in this state, I'll be confined to Odisha actually in my state PSC, and my husband cannot come back to Odisha for like 20 years now. By any transfers,
Sanjita, I don't want to offend you, but it appears right now that it's getting too much husband, too much family for a professional civil servant to be talking about. Do you believe that you're capable of managing your family life and administration efficiently as required in the civil services? I'm very honest here.
So life is all about much of the uncertainty, and I obviously cannot predict what kind of cadre I'll get when I get into UPSC. So I'm just trying out my options over here, and obviously
civil services is too big an ambition to be actually playing a dice game.
No, sir. These are the choices which I had with me. So I made a choice of not taking my home cadre. But if I get anywhere, because I just wanted to keep a work-life balance, which I thought if opting for this,
which is what I'm saying there is missing. It's all life, it's all family, there's no work here.
No, sir. I was just trying to find a balance in that. If it's not possible, at least I'll be happy at my work front because I want to become an IAS officer, to become a collector. So if I get IAS and get posted in any place, I'll try to manage that.
And if you don't get IAS, you have filled other choices incidentally. It's not that you have not filled other choices. So you have filled police services, you have filled other choices. What will you do if other central services are granted to you and you are not in position to join your husband in Maharashtra, and it appears your husband has decided that whatever you want to do, I will not be changing my place?
No, that is not the position right now, but I'm trying to pursue my dream, my aspiration, which I wanted to since a very long time. So
in your opinion, can you name a few working women you know, I mean in the public domain, which you believe have achieved this work-life balance, as you said, and you believe that she's the one you would like to follow? Name one.
I had read about Rupa Mudgal ma'am, IPS officer. Her husband, she shifted to a very small village, and then her children were also living with her. Her children had to attend a very small school over there, and she had to sit on the floor, but she managed it, and the family was all there together with her. So I think so somehow, so work-life balance is something I'm aspiring, I'm striving to do. If it doesn't happen, it's a chance which I'm trying to take, that maybe I'll be able to.
Okay, you studied sociology, and the kind of uncertainty you see in your life has a lot to do with the social construct of ours. Can you name a few social institutions which has forced you into such a dilemma?
That in a house, the male is the bread earner, so the job he doesn't change the places. A woman adjusts to the places where I'm
expecting sociological concept.
The patriarchal mindset.
One is patriarchy. What else?
Patrilocal, where the husband stays, the wife
the
even.
Society is patrilocal. What else? What are the social institutions that is making Sanjita what she is right now?
Marriage is one of the institution is marriage. Family, that family has to stay together. There's a concept of
Fine, thank you. So